Hi guys, just a quick video. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded anything in like a week or so. I've been sick and I'm still not great. No, it's not COVID. Am I allowed to say COVID? I don't think I'm allowed to say COVID. So everybody cover your ears when I say COVID. It's not COVID because nobody else in my family is sick. And I'm fully vaccinated. As of yesterday, I've been fully vaccinated for 2 weeks. Anyway, I just wanted to give a quick update. I'm really working hard. I wanted to finish up my book and submit it to Amazon on Friday. Tomorrow's my wedding anniversary, so that kind of takes tomorrow out of the running. So I still got like 100 pages left to proof, and I can't possibly do that in a day. So and by 100 pages, I mean 200 pages because these are single space pages. So there'll be 200 pages once they're in print. So anyway, obviously it's going to be a couple days longer than I thought, but that's no problem. I think you have to set really ambitious goals. So if you fall back a bit, you're still achieving pretty good things. So the book is pretty good. I'm really happy with most of it. And I've been able to hammer out certain sections that were bothering me that I didn't get right. And I'm sure there'll be more of that in the future. I just wanted to update you as well on what I've been reading. I've been spending about the last 2 weeks with another ambitious project, an ambitious reading project, and that is to read all of the short stories of Chekhov, Anton Chekhov. So I've been reading Chekhov for a little while. I have a couple volumes of his short stories. And when I put this video on, I will put the graphics on too. I have a list of all his short stories and all the ones I've read so far. I've been sort of checking them off and writing a brief sentence about each one of them, so I'll remember what each story is about. And that means you have to pay attention. So if you want to epitomize a short story in a sentence, you got to pay attention to it, what you're reading. So I just counted, and I read 60 of his 201 short stories. So that's pretty good. Some of the short stories are just a couple pages, 5-minute reads. Some of them take a couple hours. Okay, they're 20, 30, 40 pages, 50 pages. So they're very unequal in that regard. Why Chekhov? Chekhov is amazing. It doesn't take long to fall in love with Chekhov, and I'll speak about him and his greatness in a separate video because it deserves that. So just in the short term, so like he's just amazing. And let me epitomize it this way. He's able to present an idea, an atmosphere, a theme, a feeling, something so easily. And they're so vast. Like there's so many different kinds of stories. There's stories about the wretchedly poor, stories about women, stories about men, stories about the wealthy, stories about silly things, and stories about very serious topics. And his capacity and his range are simply stunning. So that's what I've been reading, and it's been very rewarding. To say 201 stories is a lot. But it's not boring at all. It's just so there's so much variety and so much interesting avenues to explore. So anyway, so I don't know if I'll wait until I'm finished all 201 or what. There are all 201 stories can be accessed online. They're online, and I'll put a link here, and where you can read them. And a lot of them I've been listening to on YouTube as well, and I have a few of them on Audible. So the ones you find on YouTube, some of them are really good sound quality, some of them not so good. And the Audible ones are always very good quality. And so there you have it. We'll do a separate video about Chekhov. And anyway, I'll try to keep you updated, and if you're a praying person, please pray for me. If you're not a praying person, I don't know, consider supporting me financially. I'm looking for a job now because, well, money's run out, and I don't know how financially viable, successful this book will be, but I'll just put that out there for you and keep my hope up. You know how depressed you get when you're sick and how defeatist and all that stuff. Anyway, good thoughts for you, good thoughts for me, and we'll keep trucking. Thanks, everybody. It's August 5th, and hope you're having a great summer. Bye now.